Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about the most important piece to the perfect downswing. Hey guys, so some exciting news about CogornoGolf.com. We've made some really cool changes. Instead of only 100 videos that we had on there before, we now have over 250 videos on CogornoGolf.com. It's no longer just a video library. We have curated those videos and put courses together to take you through that process just for you guys step by step. All of these videos here, that combined with the extended YouTube versions, not going to be on YouTube, not going to be anywhere else, only going to be on CogornoGolf.com. Check out the link in the description down below. All right guys, so in today's video, you're gonna see the most important piece to the perfect downswing. What this is this is one of the 12 videos we have in the product we launched called How to Shallow Your Downswing Masterclass. We launched it a couple weeks ago. We want you guys to see what the videos look like in the product, okay? It's supposed to be sequential learning. That was the purpose of it. This is the second video in the series, and what we're gonna go through is what the most important pieces are to have a good downswing and what the most important one piece is to be able to shallow your downswing. So hope you guys enjoy. If you want to check out the product, click the link in the description down below. And if you guys have any questions, as always, just leave me a comment down below. Thank you. All right guys, the next part of this puzzle here is prerequisites, which just means what do you have to have in your swing in order to shallow the downswing? There's one big freaking point we have to get across here that I talk about all the time, and there's no getting around it, is where your club face is in space is a big indicator of your swing direction. Okay, the example that I always use is this. If I were to take my normal setup and I were to open my club face, so this might be more of a face-on deal here where you can see my club face is pointed way to the right of the target. And okay, I'm just gonna set it like this for the example of this. If my club face were pointed well to the right, the only chance I have of hitting the ball at my target in terms of swing direction is to swing this club from outside and work across the ball. And at one brief moment in time with this outside in swing direction, my club face will point some amount close to my target. Okay, if I did the same thing, if I had that club face open and I had a nice shallow downswing and I swung from the inside, you can see that club face is pointed wildly to the right. You'll hit the ball off the planet to the right. The point being, if your club face is too open at any point during your swing, it's gonna be really difficult to shallow your downswing and hit the ball solid, because you're gonna do some form of compensation for that open club face. Usually it's in the tune of a steep downswing and an outside in to the left swing direction in an effort to close the club face. So the club face is big. The opposite is true. If I set up and I had the club face very closed at address, I preset it, the only way for me to get the ball at the target there would for me to have an inside out to the right swing direction, and for a moment in time the club face would be pointing at the target. If I had a closed club face, I would never swing drastically outside in. I'd hit the ball a mile to the left. The club face is the king of the hill. Now, if your club face is open, you have to go through a couple of pieces to identify why that is. But if you've been trying to shallow your downswing for any period of time and the drills haven't worked or anything else hasn't worked, you most likely have an open club face, okay? I wanna go briefly, this is not about having a club face video, but I wanna go briefly over some things you have to keep in mind. Point number one is the grip, okay? So if my club face is too open, I need to check grip first. That is that it's just at least neutral. Heel pad is on top of the club. My grip is neutral. My V's are somewhere between my chin and my right shoulder. I don't have an overly weak grip with the V's over here to the left. So grip is an important first part of this. The second part is gonna be the takeaway. Assuming my grip is neutral, I want to check my takeaway position. If I'm looking to shallow my downswing, I need to look at this first. That's the point of this. You have to check this stuff. This has to be there. This is not a separate topic. I want my club face to be tilted down some amount. Don't care how much. Here's toe up. I want it tilted down. You could probably get all the way to about 45 degrees. Anywhere from here to here is fine. If you're here, open already. Bad news, less chance of shallowing the downswing. I want to check the top of my backswing and look at my club face and say, is my left wrist flat? And is this about parallel to that, the leading edge of the club? If I get to the top and this left wrist is very cupped here, and this club face is open, are you from there gonna swing from the inside and shallow? Not a chance in hell. If you're like this and this is cupped and that club face is too open, you're going this way. 99% of the people that I see at the top with a cupped left wrist and an open club face swing too far steep this way. So when I get up to the top, the face being square there, we'll talk more about that later, is huge. Those are the key checkpoints. Understand that if your club face is open, this is gonna be difficult. We have to get the club face square. Check your grip, check your takeaway tilted down, check your top of backswing for the club face. Maybe even during the downswing, you might need to get the club face even closing more. The club face must be closed. Don't skip this phase. Check those points first. Now we'll get into the actual movements of the shallowing of the downswing. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you guys liked the video, please click the like button down below. If you haven't, please click the notification bell. And also if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Another reminder, CogornoGolf.com is up and live. The link will be in the description down below. Thank you guys.